Whew, that could have been fucking terrible. Come on. This thing's flipping weird now. That thing's flipping crazy. I don't know why. What's up, man? MTB? Shit. Based on the name, I don't know for certain, but are you subscribed? Because if you're subscribed, then hey, man, you're family regardless. Regardless, how you been? What's new? How are things hanging? Ooh. I'm also pretty sick, so I know I'm sick because when I'm catching this knife, my fingers are hurting, which is a weird feeling. My daughter Nova was over the weekend, and she has just been coughing, congested. She leaves on Tuesday, and bada bing, by Wednesday, I'm sick. Kid sleeps in the same bed as me, so I'm sure that didn't help. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I try to do my streams a little bit earlier just because I've considered the fact that a lot of my subscribers are significantly younger, and I'm on, like, Chicago time, because I'm in Illinois instead of Wisconsin now, but most people get off at, like, 2 o'clock, 3, from school, work, so I figured this is a better time to go live, just because a lot more people have time to catch this quick, maybe for an hour or so. They have families, get dinner ready, stuff like that, get their kids to bed at a certain time. Maxilla, what's up, buddy? I mean, I'm feeling better today. Yesterday and the day before was just... I haven't even been hitting my vape. I've been so sick. That's a lie. I've been hitting it, just not like I have been. Started a new job on Tuesday. Pretty excited about that. So, trying to be optimistic, man. It's very hard, but you know, it's something that I need to get used to. Something that I'm not used to doing. I'm usually the guy that's only excited by substance and shit like that. So, finding my own excitement again and trying to be optimistic about stuff that I otherwise wouldn't be. A little hard, but you know, it's not undoable. So. How's everybody's week been so far? Anybody got any fun weekend plans? Fuck. Bastard, come on. There we go. go. I'll take that. I'll take that. Fuck, it's always 4 or 5. See, every fucking time. I believe it. God, so that was probably when I was doing like some of my my ramen cooking streams. That was probably, God, I don't know. So I lived at so I lived in Watertown, Wisconsin for the past like almost 8 years, 9 years, and sorry, I probably sound congested as fuck too. Got pimples breaking out of my face from the fever that I had and shit. Excuse me. But I lived with Nova and her mom. So originally I moved to Wisconsin, and I basically moved to Wisconsin from Roselle to start a family. And I lived in the same place for like 4 or 5 years maybe. And that was in a 2-bedroom apartment in a cul-de-sac by the hospital. And then, how's it going? South Fork Hunting Preserve? I thought it said forklift. I got super excited. How's it going? If you guys want to subscribe, that's how you enter giveaways. I've got some Bally boots that I'm going to be giving away. These have the Flytanium symbol on there from Flytanium.com, which is the same company that I got my Flytanium tater song, crinkle cut French fry handle knife, as well as, there goes my light, as well as my Tala song. Love this knife. So I lived with roommates on and off for a couple years. Nobody ever fucking paid rent, except for one guy, Alberto. He was amazing. Till he left his cat, Mama Kitty. And then I was a cat dad for years, which was nice, because any girl that I brought over, like, oh, you're so sophisticated, you have a cat. And I'm like, it's not my cat. I'm just babysitting it for the next 2 years. And then from there, I met Cheyenne, Nova's mom, through like mutual friends. And then years later, I hit up the mutual friend and I was like, hey, remember that cute little blonde? Do you got her number by chance? And that's how I met Nova's mom. Within like a month, I moved in with her because I had a 2-bedroom, and that was like 7 something versus the 1-bedroom that she had. And the place that she was living at, I was familiar with that whole building. I had friends that lived there. It didn't have a good reputation, but it was very cheap. So that made sense. And it was like a block from where I was working at the time, and I didn't have a car. So me and Nova's mom lived. I forgot the address. It's like 215 South 2nd Street or something, apartment 3. I don't remember the exact address, but it was in Watertown, Wisconsin. It was South 2nd Street. And then we moved to Clement Street, and I had a buddy who was living out of a hotel, who I was working with, and I was like, hey, dude, this place is up for rent. We're moving out of there. I figure I'd give you a chance at it before anybody else moves in there. And bam, he got it instantly. And I'm glad he did, because when me and Nova's mom split up, I was able to move in there with my friend who I had told to get the apartment. So I moved into my old apartment, basically. Looked exactly the same. He still had our AC unit in the kitchen. It was great. And he's a solid guy. You know, he gave me a chance to basically start fresh again from a situation where I didn't have that exactly. So, and then from there, I had dated a few girls, and that was like very short-lived kind of shit. So I moved in with a girl, Alyssa, who lived on Boughton Street, And like after my first week being there, she was like, "So you're gonna be out by December, right?" And I'm like, "Great. I don't even know why the fuck I moved here." Um, and then that turned into like me caring for her kids, and like that's just how I am. Like if I'm around you and your kids, like I'm not gonna treat them like shit. I'm gonna care for them like they're my own. You know, that's just how I am. I'm a dad, so it's just like instinctual shit for me. Plus, kids need that. You know, like not every kid has somebody willing to play with them or give them the time of day. Usually, and this is just from my experience. I'm 34 and I've been dating for years. This is the longest I've been single, by choice. But usually what happens is when somebody gets into a relationship with somebody with kids, they're in it for the parent, not the kids, and the kids come second. You know, I've never been somebody like that. I don't ever plan to be somebody like that. Um, I would hate it if somebody treated my kid like that. So that's just how I go about it. But yeah, it was probably around that time. My guess is when I was looking for a place to live. But what it boiled down to is I moved back home just because I I feel like I burnt a lot of bridges during my active drug addiction and just being a scumbag in Wisconsin. And so made sense to move. Plus, like I'm from Illinois. It's how's it going? Void890, welcome. If you guys aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. I've got some Bally boots that I'm waiting to come in so I can do a giveaway for these bad boys. And for those of you that don't know, a Bally boot is something that goes over a balisong to turn it into a fixed blade, or you can carry it as like a keychain if you wanted to. Clip it on. Bam! Yes, ooh, yes, this is a minion on here. I am from the United States, Chicago area, and I am in the Chicago area. So I got a balisong channel. I'm a dad. I'm 34, and yeah, I do this every other day. I want to give you guys a platform for you guys to have a voice, for me to have a voice. That's what I tell people. If you're going to subscribe, India, nice, okay. Get more of your friends from India to subscribe, man. I don't have enough, like, I want people from all over, you know. America's cool, but it gets boring. You know, India, interesting stuff. Plus, tikka masala, paneer, love it. I had a good day. How about you? I'm just getting over being sick. I've been congested. My voice is kind of weird right now just because of it. So, but yeah, otherwise I'm good. Like I said, just getting over being sick. Damn. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. How was the weather there? 3 a.m. My friend, why are you still awake? Here it is 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. And because we just had the hours, in America they do an hour forward, an hour back. So right now it's light outside. The sun is out until about 8 o'clock. But in the winter time, the sun is down by like 5 p.m. So I would love to go to India, visit the Gamgee. I think that'd be cool. Ooh. Come on there. I'm going to be doing tattoo videos soon too. I've got tons of tattoos all over, but so, and the reason I'm going to be doing that is if anybody wants to get into tattooing, I'll be showing you guys different techniques and stuff like that. Small designs, you know, don't start off doing crazy huge chest piece tattoos, but four every time, man. I can never get 5 in a row. 1, 2. See? Didn't get the 3 there. But yeah, I don't know. American people have like a love-hate thing with different countries because Americans are always so proud. But I don't know if you've seen in the news, but America is led by a bunch of baby-eating, child-raping fucking pedophiles. So, you know, America may be home of the free, land of the brave, but it's also the melting pot of where people protect people that hurt kids and children. And I'm a father, so I don't do that shit. If anybody ever hurt my daughter, I would gladly go to jail after hurting that person. I would take my mugshots with a smile because I know the difference between right and wrong. And our morals in America have been very, very, very tampered with, to say the least. So, and who knows, maybe this video will do terrible because I'm talking shit about the truth. But if you guys have been on social media in the past month, everybody's speaking the truth. People want to see some justice. Everybody on those lists should be dealt with, in my opinion. I think there should be public executions for people that harm kids. And there's really no debates on it. It's just if you hurt kids, traffic kids, or sexually exploit kids, I think it should be the noose. Or a guillotine, since the government has spent the United States government has spent billions of dollars on guillotines for some reasons. That's weird, because we have all these declassified documents coming out now, and nobody wants to talk about this. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, sorry this isn't much of a flipping thing. Like I said, I just wanted to vent frustrations and whatnot. Oh yeah. But I'll be doing plenty of lives this weekend. Since I'm going to be starting work this week, I want to make sure that yikes. Yikes. Wish you didn't read that. Yeah, I don't know, man. That just fucking blew my brain. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I'll be doing a bunch of lives this weekend. Hopefully those Bally boots come in so I can do that. I might even just do the giveaway with these ones right now and then finish off the other ones when they come in. I don't have to do giveaways. I just know that it's something you guys look forward to, and it does help drive in some new subscribers and viewers. So if you guys want to help at all, share these videos. Always that always helps. Subscribing just lets people know in YouTube that you're actually viewing my channel, that I'm not a bot, that I'm not, you know, sorry, I'm sick and my brain's just all messed up, but it tells YouTube that I'm not like a terrorist who's teaching you guys how to go after military bases with balisongs. Like, I'm just teaching you guys how to safely use knives, how to sharpen them, maintain them, customize them as far as switching out hardwares and stuff like that. It's a very safe channel, I promise you. If you're a parent and worry about your kid watching this, I do swear I'm trying to get better at it, but ultimately the goal is to have a safe platform where people aren't getting judged.